Over the years, Zach and Tori have won hearts on Little People Big World for their wholesome family. LPBW fans have admitted to watching the show only for their adorable kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joja. They truly have been the heart and soul of the show, and fans have gushed over them for making the series even more engaging and adding value to it. However, there have been many times when Tori and Zach have faced the heat for not being careful enough with their babies. They often get slammed for questionable parenting choices. Well, things weren't different this time around. Fans have been scrutinizing Zach for his insensitivity while looking after his kids, Jackson and Lila. What did he do? Zach and Tori often receive love for being loving parents. However, there are times when LPBW fans unleash fury on them. For instance, a viewer caught a moment of the show on TV. It had Zach showing around the kids when their Washington house was under construction. That's when they noticed something unbelievable. Jackson was on a dangerous wooden plank. The plank was dangerous because it had a sharp nail sticking out. The little one was standing very close to it and could have gone through an accident. Fans began to slam Zach as he was not careful enough with his kids. They wanted him to be extra mindful, especially as there was construction going on. But he failed to respond to any of it. It looks like he upset fans again. While Zach Roloff is not much of a social media user, he posts Instagram stories very rarely. Well, LPBW fans realized that his new post was rather insensitive and angering. It looks like the father was watching over his kids, Jackson and Lila, as they played soccer. The latter was standing in front of a painted goalpost on a wall. While Lila acted as a goalkeeper, her brother Jackson was trying to kick the ball as hard as he could. When that happened, Zach did warn his daughter to move away. However, instead of taking any action when she didn't, he just laughed. While Jackson didn't hit her sister with the ball, after looking at the speed at which it was coming, he could have. LPBW fans have been having all kinds of reactions to this story. Many have been calling out Zach for not taking his parenting role seriously. Others hoped he could have warned Jackson to take it a bit easy, but he did none of that. He instead laughed without realizing the serious consequences. Fans are not at all happy. They find it even more insensitive that he posted a story of the moment. Viewers have been slamming him and questioning his parenting yet again. Keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for more LPBW updates. Little People Big World star Tori Roloff is in hot water again for her parenting choices. She is habitual of receiving criticism over her unusual parenting choices and experiments. The LPBW star might have left the family show, but she still faces her fans' hate for her actions. Tori loves to show off her kids' unique antics and costumes on different occasions. She also likes sharing pictures of their latest photo shoots to give her fans a glimpse of her sweet family. The reality TV celeb mostly receives positive comments and support from her audience. However, she still gets targeted for her unique ideas and actions. The TLC star has shared some wholesome glimpses of her kids' Halloween costumes. Now, fans seem to have been upset with the weird pattern. Keep on reading to learn what actually went wrong. LPBW star Tori Roloff calls herself a mom influencer. She loves photographing her kids and capturing their cute moments. However, the TLC star doesn't always get the best response from her followers. Tori often gets backlash from the audience for her parenting style. TLC viewers have slammed Tori and Zach for differentiating between Zach, Joja, and Lila on various occasions. They have noticed that the couple prioritizes their sons over their daughter Lila. Moreover, the TLC stars also get backlashed for not paying attention to their kids' health. Tori and Zach know how to handle the criticism and avoid reacting to all the hate. Sadly, they are under the radar again for not choosing the right costume for their daughter. Why are they calling them out? What was the reason? LPBW star Tori Roloff loves to dress up her kids in different costumes on various occasions. She treats all three of them equally and loves them unconditionally. The Little People Big World star received backlash after revealing her kid's Halloween costume. Tori shared an adorable picture of her 3 munchkins on her Instagram. She dressed up Zach and Joja as pilots and chose a flight attendant's customer for Lila. The reality TV star wrote, "Costumes 2024. I hope this doesn't break the internet." Fans were also impressed with the flying theme on the occasion and gushed over Tori's children for their appearance. They couldn't stop praising the kids in the comment section. However, some of them were not happy with Tori's decision to pick a pattern for the kids' costumes. One fan said, "I know that Lila didn't want to be a flight attendant." The user felt Tori and Zach manipulated their daughter into dressing up as a flight attendant. Moreover, others wondered why they couldn't dress up their daughter as a pilot. Another user noted, "The kids look adorable. It's just part of a somewhat pattern." They'd also felt sad for Lila for facing such behavior from her parents. Hence, others believed that Tori should have picked the same costume for all her kids. Further, a different user slammed Tori for choosing a costume associated with women as a profession. Stay tuned to the TV season and spoilers for more updates on Tori and Zach's children. Little People Big World is one of the longest-running TLC shows. The Roloffs, Matt, Amy, and their 4 kids, Molly, Jeremy, Zach, and Jacob, began starring in the show in 2006, and it went on till 2023. Not only did the viewers see the kids grow up, but their very own kids also grew up on LPBW. But it looks like the future of the show has been bleak. As the previous season, Season 25, came to an end, there was a wholesome compilation at the end. It featured a montage from the time everyone had made their debut. Many feel it was a way of TLC depicting the show has ended. Moreover, Amy Roloff also hinted at the same thing in her new live session. However, the one person who has always been optimistic about doing the show is Matt Roloff. Could this mean that he will get a solo show now? As the new season of Little People Big World has aired, viewers have had many conflicting views about it. For instance, many didn't like watching Zach and Matt's fight for Roloff Farms play out on screens. They hated the negativity behind it. Others thought that it was finally bringing a dramatic flair to the show, which it lacked. But it looks like the network had its fill and decided to cancel the show. Amy Roloff also shared some details about this. She has a tendency to go live on Instagram, often with her best friend Lisa. While talking about LPBW, she expressed that there is no future for the show. She seemed content with this news and had accepted it. However, longtime viewers must remember how her ex, Matt Roloff, was always open to doing more and more seasons. Could this mean that he will get a solo show of his own? The news of LPBW's cancellation began circulating after Zach and Tori confirmed their exit from the show. They wanted to focus on other prospects and move on from the farm drama. Most audience members appreciated them for their firm decision. Prior to this, there were also rumors about Matt's fans, Karen, quitting the show because of the online bullying. Now, Amy Roloff also took to her social media to reveal that the show has no future. It's obvious that if she doesn't star in the show, then neither will her husband, Marek. This means that Matt is the only one interested in doing more seasons. He has always had an optimistic approach when it comes to the show and has mentioned many times how he wants to film more. However, now that most of the family members have quit, it could mean that Matt will have to adapt to this. Otherwise, there is a chance that TLC might continue the series just with him. But that's a big risk, as no other big stars could mean the show might not get good ratings. In any case, TLC has not yet confirmed anything about there being more seasons or an additional spin-off. Keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for more LPBW news. Little People Big World star Matt Roloff is finally reuniting with his family. Since the family feud, he has not been on good terms with Zach and Jeremy. The LPBW star's sons wanted to buy a portion of Roloff's property to live. However, Matt wasn't ready for any family discounts. Instead, he has put the place on short-term rental for a business-savvy approach. Zach was hurt by his dad's behavior and moved to Battleground, Washington, with his wife and kids. Jeremy also moved out of the property to live separately with his family. Since then, Things had not gone well with Matt and his sons. He was living alone at the huge property. Jacob has been helping him with all the work and lives with his family. The family dynamics seem to have improved after Matt's kids have returned home. LPBW stars Zach and Tori showcased their lives for many years in front of the cameras. They were attached to the family show for the longest time. Jeremy and Jacob already called it quits with the series several years ago. However, Zach and Tori decided to call it quits with the TLC series after season 25. Zach admitted that things were not going well between him and Matt. He felt that the ship had already sailed. He ended his journey on the reality TV show for several reasons. Matt expressed his emotions in the finale episodes. He expressed how much he missed his grandkids and hoped to. LPBW star Matt Roloff has been busy with the Pumpkin Festival at the Roloff property. He has been sharing several glimpses of the celebrations on social media. Amy, Chris, Jacob, Isabel, and Karen have been helping Matt throughout the event. Fans have been keeping up with every new update on the festival. However, they were surprised after family members visited Matt for the Pumpkin Festival. Audrey and Jeremy took their kids to the family farm. The pair posted a picture on social media after they had a lovely time at the pumpkin patch. Fans love to see that Jeremy and Matt have resolved their issues. The latter and his wife took their kids to their grandpa for a lovely time. They occasionally visit the family farm, which is a sign that the family is healing. Moreover, Zach and Tori have not confirmed if they have visited the farm. They went to a different farm last year. Previously, Zach revealed that he didn't want to go and that his kids didn't ask to meet his grandpa. Hence, there are fewer chances for reality TV stars to visit this year. LPBW star Tori Roloff's recent antic didn't sit well with her fans. They felt that she was clearly using her kids to get more funds and was perhaps exploiting their childhood. Hence, critics didn't hesitate to call the celeb out for the way she was encashing the stardom of her children. But that's not all. Fans further caught Tori lying to them. What is this controversy all about? What did she do this time? Is Tori really using her kids to earn more funds? Keep on reading to know more about this headline, as things are getting out of critics' hands now. Tori and Zach are no longer part of the LPBW franchise, so they decided to stop filming. The latter revealed that Jackson's will of not being around the camera crew influenced their decision. Apparently, the star kid wasn't comfortable with filming every bit of his life and even begged his parents not to document his second leg surgery. But even after all this, Tori ended up doing a collab with Jackson on YouTube. She shared his first fishing experience and many candid moments. The celeb made a whole vlog out of her son and got many views and likes. However, critics were quick to point out that this was a clear exploitation of Jackson's privacy after he had already made it clear that he was conscious of the cameras. But that's not all. Tori is now crossing all the limits. LPBW star Tori Roloff is currently walking a fine line between being an influencer and exploiting her children for profit. She recently took to Instagram and shared a clip in which she was promoting a brand of vitamins. The celeb was listing its benefits as she wanted to convince her viewers to buy it. But Tori ended up using it for her children in this commercial. She claimed that her kids begged her for these vitamins every single morning. She wrote this in her caption, but fans weren't able to take their eyes off it. They were in disbelief and accused Tori of using her children's stardom and cuteness just to sell some random vitamins. Moreover, some users accused the celeb of lying. A Reddit thread recently started and claimed that Tori was lying. A user wrote, "Did a job stop pimping your kids?" Another one added, "Keep your kids' identities off Instagram." Someone further commented, "More drifting." On the other hand, some fans wondered why critics were making a deal out of this mere clip. They explained that vitamins are usually loaded with sugar, and they taste good. So, it is natural for the star kids to become addicted to vitamins and ask for them up front. Some users further shared their experiences of how their children used to grab vitamin chewables as soon as they saw them. Even after all this, Most fans believe that Tori shouldn't be including her kids in her influencing career. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates.